Hey YouTube, Muchísimo Eugene, another video from Exit Strategy. I was just trying to catch that napkin. Give me 1 second. Okay guys, welcome to another video from Exit Strategy. Muchísimo Eugene. I'm at BLEZZ Pizza. It's called BLEZZ Pizza. I just decided to try this pizza place. I was headed to Panera, but they don't have the patio furniture out, so this is my next best choice. They're just right across the street. I'm in the plaza, Consumer Plaza. So I want to talk to you guys about the narcissist is dysfunctional without you and can only function with you. Their life's a living hell. They can't even make the simplest of decisions. If you've ever seen the way a narcissist specifically dress, I mean, a lot of people are thrifty, a lot of people dress hippie, a lot of people dress different types of ways, but I found that a lot of narcissists, the way they dress is, in many cases, almost like a little child would dress. They're actually playing dress up. They don't coordinate in a way where it even seems like there's any rhyme or reason to the way they dress. But that being said, in 2024, you can look at far and wide how, let's say, the youth dress. It started with the pajama era or trend, and that trend has gone from wearing the pajamas to Walmart until now you see these guys, most often guys, the guys are wearing pajamas to the gym. And what do you call it, house shoes or loafers, house loafers to the gym. No sneakers. A lot of times they're wearing sandals, it's almost like they come to the gym with beach attire on, like they're going to the beach. And again, this is attention grubbing times that we're living in, especially with social media, being able to get a phone and just go and input whatever you want on it, and to each his own. But there are very, very clear indicators that some of these individuals have really gone beyond just rationale. And they haven't really, because these are pretty much the ones in question here, the narcissists. They're very dysfunctional. They're cutting and pasting everything that you see them do. They're taking bits and pieces from every situation, every interaction with another human being, and they're essentially cutting and pasting their lives together. That's why there's no wonder why there's no rhyme or reason. I'll show you this BLEZZ Pizza. I ate 4 pieces or 3 pieces. It's pretty good. So $12. Actually about 16 after I got a fountain drink. And it's about 1 o'clock here, 1 p.m. I've been out for about 4 hours, but my day's not really started yet because I'm just hanging out today. I should be doing some work, but I'm not. I found out that LeBron James has his hand into BLEZZ Pizza too. I don't know if he owns a few or whatnot, but you can research that. He's definitely is an influence in the BLEZZ Pizza movement, and I think they're out of California. The locations are. They were founded by seems to be a husband and wife team, or a man and woman team by the names. So they're dysfunctional without you. They can only function with you to a certain degree, even then, because when you're with them, they start out functional, and you soon find out that they are very functional with or without you at that point. Actually being with you
reveals how dysfunctional they are. And you being a functional human being as much as you possibly can, because you're approaching life every day in a real way. They can't. So you'll marry one, and the very next day, you'll be laying beside them, and you won't even recognize the person anymore. It will be a totally different individual. So just be mindful, guys, because we are in some dire times right now. We're in times where, forget the financial crisis, if we're even in one, they call it inflation. But if you look around, there's a lot of money still moving in our society, and there's a lot of quick money being made in our society, and there's a lot of money being made with regards of doing less and making more, which on the surface may seem like the ideal thing for anybody, to want to work smarter, not harder, work easier, and make just as much money or more money. That would seem like the whole idea of living a good, fruitful life. But what I'm telling you is, a lot of these get rich quick schemes, or money being made for doing almost nothing, what that does for certain type of people who have not really learned the value of, just because you're making easy money or because you're making quick money, spend it wisely, spend it frugal, spend it in good conscience. Get only the things you need rather than anything and everything you see, like a kid in a candy store. So even though there's a lot of money being pushed into our society, even though we're in an inflation era, and there's always been inflation eras, every so many years you'll have this stuff happening, and it will keep happening. It perpetuates government's agenda to push more money into government situations and aid and different things like that. But that's a bigger topic than what I'm talking about. But on a practical level, a lot of us we're getting the new vehicles because the credit, even though you're paying astronomical amount of interest on cars now, even though car payments on average are $400, $500 a month, which is a mortgage, people are still buying cars. People are still living the lives that they have always lived. It just seems like it's more rampant now. A lot of people are buying newer cars, and I don't know about the real estate era, but there are a lot of houses being built, and there are a lot of houses being bought and sold. So back on a level of the narcissist and their dysfunctional behavior, they don't function in a real way to begin with, in a healthy way. But without you, they are as dysfunctional as they would be if they were in a jail cell in solitary confinement. They become more disturbed inwardly. The demons torment them more when they are by themselves. So when they meet you, they see you as a shining new toy. And when it's time to disengage, they're almost like a kid when you tell them that they have to go to bed. Even though they're dead tired, that kid will kick and scream and will lose his mind when you say it's bedtime. That is how a narcissist behaves mentally when you go out the door to work, or you go out the door to do your day-to-day activities. Unless by chance the narcissist already has something lined up, which most often they do. They're on their phone while you're getting ready for work. They're on their phone talking on social media to the side piece the side dude, the side chick. They're making plans to meet up and to hook up. And they're doing it right up under your nose with a straight face. They'll kiss you on the lip, kiss you on the cheek, and tell you have a good day at work. And you ask them, what are you going to do? They tell you, I'm just going to, I don't know. They'll make up some kind of insidious excuse. And they'll have you believing that they're just going to do just normal things. Most of what they tell you is the total opposite. And they can look you in the eye and tell you that with a straight face. So the dysfunction of that narcissist is bad. And without you, they cannot even function. So I was in here getting my pizza order, and I would tell you what happened, or the interaction I had with the guy that was making my pizza. He was a good energy for me, at least, but there was this other employee that was trying to get in and on the conversation, and you already know, I curved them and made what they tried to talk about very irrelevant, and that's how you ignore them. And I've told you guys before in a few other videos, you have to learn the art of ignoring the narcissist. Before they even open their mouth, or when they open their mouth, you must be able to detect that they have an agenda. They have an agenda to either break your spirit, ruin your day, or get in an interaction or an engagement, verbal engagement with you that essentially is gaslighting you. And you must be secure in who you are. You must have your boundaries already in place. Because when they see you in conversation with other people, they see that light. They want a part of that. But when they come over, what they don't appreciate is the fact that you're in a conversation of sorts all by yourself. You don't even need their 2 cents. And what they do is they come in and they want you to look up to them for some dumbass reason. They want credit for something that they didn't even do. Because they show up, they want you to look up to them. It is the most sick, twisted, disturbed thing to think about, that these people cannot even function unless you validate them. So the sooner you recognize these people, even in the pizza shop, you don't have to be intimately involved with them. They don't have to be in your family. They don't have to be your buddy, your pal, your homie, your girlfriend. They could be random people, and in many cases they are random people because they read your energy. They know your energy when you show up. They are attracted to your energy because what they're trying to do is put out that light. They're trying to put the fire out in you before you even are able to recognize who they are. So the sooner you recognize who they are, the better. Okay guys, BLEZZ pizza, pretty good pizza. First time trying it. I don't know, I'll probably try them again. Like I said, I wanted to go to Panera, and I eat there all the time. So it was probably good for a change. Get out and do some fun stuff today, guys. It's beautiful here in upstate New York. I'm about to go on my scooter ride. I should be working, but God's working on me. That being said, bless.